just a political game, I'm telling you. I've been saying this and I will continue to say. The manner in which resolution was adopted in the House, is an indicative of the fact that the government was not serious at all. Had the state government really wished to implement ILP, they could have done it easily without, passing that resolution or adopting that resolution on the floor of the House. To implement ILP in Meghalaya, you need not to pass a resolution to the center. If the government, both the previous government and the present government, are really concerned about ILP, ILP would have been implemented long time back. But before we talk about ILP, we need to understand the minds of the leadership in this government and the previous government. What is in their mind? They have openly speak out. Please stop talking about ILP. Don't talk about ILP anymore. That is the mind of the leadership. But because of the pressure, they are made to adopt that resolution. That resolution in order to pacify the pressure, the groups that are spearheading the movement for the implementation of ILP. You see, according to the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation, right? Meghalaya is already included in the preamble of that act. It's being covered already. So Meghalaya just need to issue a notification. Just simply issue a notification. But that preamble, was changed on the day where the government adopted a resolution to implement ILP in the state. It was on that same day where a presidential order came removing the word Khasi Jaintia from the preamble of the constitution. So don't you think there's a fishy, in that situation? Yes. If I'm not mistaken, it was in 2019 that they adopted the resolution. It was in 2019 only that adoption of law, because that also is unconstitutional. You cannot change the law. There's a provision in the constitution after 3 years of the commencement of the constitution. So there's a provision. There's a proviso in the constitution. So therefore, first before we expect that the government of India will give us that ILP to extend the implementation or the operation of ILP, you need first to know what is in their minds. So I've been saying this is just an attempt to throw the ball to the centre's court so that they would not be blamed for not being able to implement ILP in the state. That's it.